Everybody, Dark Dove back with you again with another video. The beard is back, temporarily anyway. Now this isn't so much of a VC update as I'm not really going to be showing much vinyl, just a couple of items, but it's primarily to show a big stack of CDs which I've picked up recently in my charity shop hauls, and also I'll be showing some comics which I got from a charity shop as well, which were all part of a charity shop window sale. Now I've shown you this, I think, in my last video. This is Aphex Twin Selected Ambient Works Volume 2 on Warp, which I picked up a few weeks ago in a charity shop. Now all the CDs that I'm going to be showing you here were picked up in a different charity shop, and I think they pretty much must have all been handed in by the same person. There's loads of interesting stuff. Now generally CDs, when it comes to CDs in charity shops, I just kind of skip them by because really it's mostly rubbish. But this is all very good stuff. Starting off with Michael Rother and Sterntaler, his second album. This is just fantastic. This is amazing. You know, this just classic. I have his debut album on vinyl, but this is one that I've been looking to get as well. Luckily I picked it up for about, I don't know, maybe €1 or something, €1, €2 maybe. And the Stooges with their debut self-titled album. This is special edition double CD, as you can see. So you get a lot of bonus material on this. So now whoever donated these CDs, there's a lot of fairly modern kind of electronica on here. These are two, like Caribou, The Milk of Human Kindness, and this one is called Andorra. Caribou, Canadian. He's actually a kind of a one-man. I don't know what his name is, just off the top of my head now, but it's like modern take on psychedelia. If you're not familiar with him, I highly recommend check him out. This is Madlib. This is kind of hip hop, but it's really kind of mostly instrumental hip hop. There's no real kind of rapping, but there is a lot of vocal samples on it. So, which suits me fine because I'm not the biggest fan of rap myself. So, instrumental hip hop suits me fine. This is called Beat Conductor Volume 5 to 6. I think that it's part of there's quite a few in releases in this volume, I think. And this is Boards of Canada, Peel Sessions. I don't have a lot of, actually all I have of Boards of Canada, well, I have a lot of their stuff on download, and I actually already have this on download, but I decided to grab it all the same because it's nice to have. You don't see their stuff turn up, even on CD a lot. So it's Peel Sessions. Now there was quite a lot of stuff on the Warp label, which is a label I'm a big fan of. This is a group called quite hard to pronounce, all.Krautrock. all.Krautrock. This is from the early 90s. Actually, it's from 1993, and the album is called Incon Abula. So yeah, so this is early 90s techno. Really like this. And there's some more stuff on the Warp label. I'll just look for it here now. Just bear with me. Yeah, so this is Clark, Body Riddle, but more recent, from around about 2006. More great electronica. And this is something rather interesting. Mira Calix, The Elephant in the Room, 3 commissions. This is actually a kind of modern classical. Not very typical of what you'd usually find on the Warp label. This is a CD only release, and yeah, it's quite collectible. I think, judging by looking it up on Discogs, yeah, it's quite sought after. I think because it hasn't been issued on vinyl. Let's see. Oh yeah, some free jazz. Pharoah Saunders, Elevation. Originally came out in the early 70s, so nice bit of free jazz there. And oh yeah, this was a nice find. This is Ashra, formerly known as Ashra Temple. So Manuel Gotching. Ben, you have that album by him, don't you? Meditation for Electric Guitars. So this is originally came out in '77. Yeah, this is a classic. This is absolutely fantastic. It features similar kind of guitar work that he featured on that album, on Meditation for Electric Guitars, and it's just sublime. This album. What can I say? What else do we have? Oh yes, yeah. Grinder Man, Nick Cave and Company. This was a nice find, because do you know something? I very little by Nick Cave. I don't have anything at all by him on vinyl, and very little on CD as well, which is something I will have to rectify. There you go. This is an interesting find again. Plastic Man, Sheet 1, his debut album from the early 90s, and I think this is actually the original CD release. It comes in this unusual sleeve, which is divided into these little kind of tabs. They're meant to look like acid tabs. They're all kind of they're all kind of divided up. I don't know if you can quite make it out there. See? So and I think he's bringing out a new album as well this year, after a long hiatus. Okay, Nathan Fake, guy I know his name, know the name, I've heard the name. I don't know much about him. So again, more electronica, interesting stuff. This is a mini album. Hard Island, it's called. Oh yeah, this is Pansonic Alto Ferriri. This is a kind of ambient duo from Finland. Some of this is a bit hard on the ears. Some of this is quite harsh, actually, but interesting stuff nonetheless. Finally, these are two releases by a local group. They're the Quiet Club. They're a sound art duo from here in Cork. Tesla, this is called. This is numbered, by the way, 193 out of 300. I've seen them perform here in the local and Crawford Art Gallery. This is a DVD which I haven't watched yet. This is well, this is numbered as well. This is number 12 out of 150. So there we go. Okay, so that's all the CDs. Now I also went to a charity shop window sale, which was primarily comics, and but they had some vinyl as well. Now they had this displayed in the window. I primarily went there to grab this. Actually, this is by Horslips, legendary Irish folk rockers, folk prog rockers. This is a 1977 compilation album, Tracks from the Vaults. Look at that cover. That is an amazing cover, isn't it? Kind of, it's is it like Tales from the Crypt or something like that? Kind of influenced by, and this was an Irish only release on the Moon label. Yeah, I'll show you the inner sleeve as well. I think they were. I think they might have been trying to kind of jump on the punk bandwagon. I think with this picture somehow. There we go. Musically, I always found Horslips a bit hit and miss. When they're good, they're fantastic, but there are a few tracks on this which I found a bit mediocre. But it does have two of their best tracks. Dark Doom and King of the Fairies, which are two absolutely fantastic tracks. But there's quite some of the stuff in here I wasn't impressed with at all. But yeah, so that's Horslips. The other vinyl album which they had at this window sale, which I grabbed as well, it was this. This is by The Beloved, Blissed Out it's called. This is from 1990. Now The Beloved, if you remember them from the early 90s, they had that big hit single Sweet Harmony, where the guy in the video, he was with all these naked models. Check out that guy's hairstyle. Remember, kind of baggy scene of the early 90s when those kind of hairstyles were popular. This album is very much of two halves. I loved side two. Side two is excellent. Side one, I wasn't impressed with it at all. Yeah, side two, The Sun Rising. These are all remixes, by the way. It's a remix album. Yeah, so it's yeah, so it's entirely kind of divided in quality, I think. Really. Okay, so I'll show you the comics. So it was kind of a free for all. I think most of the people that did quite a few Star Wars comics, kind of original Star Wars comics on display, and I think there was like a mad frenzy of people grabbing them. But I grabbed these two. These are Lone Wolf and Cub. They're Japanese manga comics. These are the English translations. Nice artwork. Go. The Judge Dredd case files. These are quite pricey to buy new, so I grabbed this as soon as I saw it because it was going cheap. Okay, so Judge Dredd 2000 AD. I was massively into Judge Dredd in 2000 AD when I was young. I pretty much stopped reading it maybe around about 1990 or thereabouts. These stories are from probably a bit later, from maybe around 1992, so I'm not familiar with these ones really. So looking forward to reading those. Apocalypse, early 90s kind of adult comic. I think vaguely linked to 2000 AD. At least some of the artists on it, I think anyway, worked in 2000 AD. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, written by Alan Moore of Watchmen fame, and artwork by Kevin O'Neill, who also, I think, also worked on 2000 AD as well. I grabbed this without really knowing what it was or what it was about. I thought it looked like a kind of a graphic novel, but no, it's Claire Brechitor. That's her there. A French cartoonist, and this is English translations of a French comic strip, which are mainly kind of about male and female relationships. They're quite interesting. I've had a glimpse through it. Now Ben, as I said, I did manage to grab some stuff, some Star Wars stuff for young Ben. Just to give you kind of a sneak preview. Okay, so I won't show you the whole thing. That's one of the Star Wars comics. I managed to grab two kind of oldish ones. Most of these are modern, but yes, there's a very nice stuff there. So I hope young Ben enjoys those. Finally, I am selling 3 albums on eBay at the moment. Just a quick plug. Jellyfish, Belly Button, limited edition. It comes with a bonus EP. Cornelius, Phantasma. This has never been reissued on vinyl, so this is hard to find. And Talk, Laughing Stock. Very, very rare. It's already got a bid of €50, but like there's only 2 copies of this pressing on eBay worldwide at the moment. The other one is in Germany, and I think the other one is something like over €250 or something. So okay, so I hope you don't mind my little plug there. But thanks very much for watching, and have a good weekend. What's left of it, Sunday evening. So, okay,